Okay, once more we are touring the garden. Here we have Asclepias tuberosa and some incarnata mixed in. I know there's at least one or two stems of that. And their seeds reproduce, or spread by taking flight. You can also stuff a pillow with these little cottony things. Spread. Which they used to do in olden times. I'm not old-fashioned like that though, so spread they can. This sunflower did end up dying despite my efforts to water it. I'm not sure what the situation was there. Maybe it doesn't like an excess of nitrogen, which this plant next to it, indigo shrub, false indigo, I'll have the species name. So yeah, make sure show annotations is turned on. So over here, this is one of those perennial sunflowers I mentioned, and you can see there's a little caterpillar notorious for eating sunflowers in there. False aster covered in bees. Or not false aster, heath aster, I think. Back over here is my, I told myself I was going to get rid of this thing, and it's on my 6-month to-do list. But, so I'll eventually get to that. If not this year, then next. But in the meanwhile, boneset is quite prolific back here. Might need to do something about it this year. Over here, as a recent addition, I'm not sure if this plant will even survive here because I think it likes sandy soil and I might need to water it some. This is gentian, one of the two species that grows in the New Jersey pine barrens here. And I can see the flowers have been getting robbed by something. But this is I don't know why they bother doing that, because this is one of the species that actually has the flowers open. So there's easy access there. Woodland sunflower over here, no longer really flowering, but it does have little seed pods. I might try starting that from seed. Mexican sunflower, not native, but I like it. Nice little pop of color. This is wild sienna, and has very showy seed pods that make a good contrast with the dead foliage, or dying foliage here. Very nice. You can see honeybee here, going for whichever type of goldenrod this is. Fun fact, I don't actually know what goldenrod species this is, particularly right here, but next to it is goldenrod fireworks, Solidago something or other. And then over in here, I have cliff goldenrod, which is getting a little shaded out by everything that's growing around it, but you know, there's a different species there. It actually has its kind of spreading out quite a bit there. That just happens to be the one up top. So that's basically what's going on there. Loads of bees flying around on those plants. Another perennial sunflower here. I noticed this cultivar, the inside of this flower here isn't as black as the true species one over here, so maybe that's how you tell the species apart. I'd noted in a previous video that they don't, they have cultivars with the same name here. You can see how black those are. They also seem to get smaller as you go up the vine, or up the stem here. Very pretty. Some of those still flowering. This is Appalachian sunflower with another of those caterpillars inside here. Moving on, New England aster. I apparently have two genotypes here because this is a different plant. You can see it's already setting seed, whereas the one right next to it is just entering its peak bloom. So, yeah. Nice of this apple tree to hold up a few of the stems. Might have to fill a vase with some of these because I can see down below here these aren't exactly getting any attention down there, but they are holding the rest of the plant up. So anyway, that's the garden.